And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
What's up, y'all? It's Crystal with One with Crystal Tarot, and this is your energy forecast reading for the sun, moon, and rising signs of Gemini. Okay. Yes, I've gotten back to doing each sign individually instead of doing the elemental readings like I have in the recent past because I don't know, I just feel like I needed that up close and personal connection with the signs. So yeah, I'm back to doing that. With that being said, there will be less editing because it does take a little bit longer to edit, and it takes longer to, of course, do all 12 signs individually. So because of that, this is going to be very simple. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys have coming up, Gemini. We are entering eclipse season. So there's going to be some changes in the energy. There's going to be some changes in your lives. Let's see what you guys have coming up. You guys have a birthday coming up, so happy birthday to you all, especially the May Geminis and the June Geminis. You know, happy birthday to you guys. Let's see what you have coming up here. If messages resonate with you, please hit the like button, share, comment, shit. Got some cards turning over. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit notification bell to be notified each and every time I post a video, okay? The energy exchange is very much appreciated. All right, let's see. All right, Geminis. The first card that you guys have here is King of Pentacles. Okay. You have Four of Cups in reverse. In the heart of your reading, Gemini, you have Five of Wands in reverse. You have the Hierophant. And you have the Moon. Okay, so it looks like you guys, the theme here is commitment. That might be on your mind right now. If it's not, it may very well be on the forefront in the next coming weeks here, Gemini. You guys are air signs, so it can be a little bit harder for you guys to commit to something fully, to focus on just one thing, one excuse me, one project. In the center here, the heart of your reading, you have Five of Wands in reverse. This is coming out of conflict. I honestly feel like this is coming out of conflict with yourselves. You know what? And this is coming out of nowhere. But some of you could actually have been in conflict with somebody in particular, or you know, friends, family, co-workers, something like that. You could have found problems with things outside of yourselves. But I feel like you're entering the energy of realizing, like, you know what? I can't change anybody. And you may already know this for a fact, but it's like really coming to the realization, like, you know what? I really can't change anybody. I can't change anything physically outside of myself. I can't. But what I can do is take more control with what's going on inside of me. I can take control of my perception. I can take control of my own control issues. I can take control, okay? Because with air signs, you can find yourself wandering off into different things, like, you know, trying to find the logic in different things, trying to find the logic in or the reasoning of this is that and third, or, you know, just trying to make sense of so much, and you can find yourself kind of stressed out and drained at the end of the day. So I feel like you guys are just kind of switching focus a little bit, you know, just centering your chi, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because you guys have the Hierophant here and you have the King of Pentacles here. These are both cards that are very earthy energy, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be dealing with one of those. Don't have to be, but I'm just saying. If you're not dealing with either one of those signs, this could be you just tapping into that energy for yourselves, like learning how to ground yourself. Definitely committing to something, like I said, whether this is your spiritual path, your religious path, your finances, your responsibilities. This is you finally being able to look ahead, look straight ahead, and not wonder, well, I gotta get this straight, or I gotta, what's that person doing? What's this person doing? This is that and the third. You guys love to converse, is my point. You know what I'm saying? You guys, it just gives you some sort of fulfillment. I don't know. It's just something that you like to do. Usually, like, you like to talk to people, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not condemning you for being that way. All I'm saying is this, that sometimes it can be an overload. You know, sometimes you can tend to dibble and dabble in different things a little bit too much. It's okay to be very diverse, you know, have a very broad spectrum, but when it comes to completing tasks and getting something accomplished, you have to kind of center yourself, you know what I'm saying? Get into your own element and not be so involved in different elements of life, elements of people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's time to get it centered, bring it all back together. Okay, you have Four of Cups here in reverse. I feel like you guys are reconsidering something, or you're reevaluating something. The key term re here is very, very essential. Okay, doing something over, doing it again. I don't know. I'm going to clarify to get a little bit more details here. Let's see. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles is clarified by Daughter of Fire. So yeah, I feel like deep down inside you guys have some sort of idea as far as like creation. You guys are very excited about something. You're using your feminine energy, regardless if you're male or female. I feel like you're tapping into your feminine energy a little bit more. You're getting creative. You're bringing something to life, okay? And that's going to require for some of you more money, more time, more discipline. That's what's going on here, looks like. What is this that you're having to reevaluate, though, or do over? What is this about? Four of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Devil. So I'm picking up really big Capricorn energy here. Really big Capricorn energy. This is the Capricorn card. Some of you could be involved with a Capricorn, or close to a Capricorn or something like that. But I feel like all right, I don't know. I'm just getting this message in. For some of you, I don't know how this is gonna sound. This is crazy. This is crazy. For some of you, your guilty pleasures work for you. This is tapping into that inner Lilith energy. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Lilith, please pause this video and go to Google and pick up as much knowledge as you would like about Lilith, okay? Because I'm not here to persuade you one way or another, okay? But I feel like some of you are having to shift your perspective as far as your guilty pleasures. Now listen here. I ain't telling you to go do drugs, go do this, go do that. I'm not telling you to sin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it very light and broad here. But it's something about whatever it is that you're ashamed of or guilty of. It's something about it, right? You're having to take that, whatever it is, right? And just think about it. Think about how you got started. Think about whatever it is that you do. Think about what it is. Think about the positives out of it, right? Think about whatever positivity that it brings. If it brings none, whatever this guilty thing is, okay, and you know. If you don't know, you might be too far gone. You might not even need to be watching tarot videos. But anyways, whatever that guilty thing is, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Is there a way that you can pull out some positives about it and move it over here to this space and make it productive in a way that isn't harming other people? Essentially, is there a way to do that? Because you might need to do that. How can you take the good out of that, really? If you think about it, like, I don't like being toxic, or I don't like being judgmental, I don't like doing drugs, I don't like having too much sex that with people I don't know or whatever. I don't know, y'all. But take something out of that. How you got started. What made you start? What feeling does it give you when you do it, right? You got to figure out a way to transmute that energy into something positive, into a way that is not hurting people or hurting yourself. You know what I'm saying? That might sound crazy, but I'm sorry, that's just what came to me. Okay, you gotta take that how it resonates. Okay, for others of you, I feel like this is some fears. Okay, this could be some fears, some underlying fears. I feel like this isn't too obvious. Whatever it is, like I don't know, maybe somebody made you feel guilty of how you are, or made you feel guilty or bad about something, and so you've tried to suppress it over time and calling it growth. like okay, well, I gotta change because this person doesn't like me being that way, or this being this way has gotten me into a lot of trouble in my childhood, in my past, whatever. So I changed because people were telling me this about myself. So now you're in this place, like, you know what I'm saying? It's still not haven't really gone away. It's still seeping through somehow. You thought you buried whatever this was, and it's seeping out. It wants to come out some type of way. Now, I'm not saying you need to continue to do whatever it was that you were doing. You know damn well, like, that's not something that you should be doing, or that's not acceptable. It's something about that energy that needs to be used in a productive way, okay? And let me keep going. Why is 5 of Wands in reverse? Why is 5 of Wands in reverse? Five of Wands in reverse is clarified by 8 of Earth in reverse, which talks about circumspection. So circumspection, the first thing that comes to my mind with this is like family and friends. And this is like, you know, a group of people. It's a group of people working together trying to get somewhere. But in reverse, it's like you're getting nowhere. So like I was saying in the beginning, I feel like a lot of the problems that you may have with other people are just mirrors of problems that you have with yourselves. I gotta call it how I see it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for y'all. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of conflict that needs to be resolved within the self, with you know, whatever this is. Self-esteem issues, insecurities, stuff like that. I feel like, you know, taking the time to accept all parts of yourselves, the light and the dark, accepting it like, I'm not saying like, okay, well, I'm not going to change. I'm going to just stay this. I'm going to stay the way I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be who I'm going to be, regardless if people like it or not. True. Don't worry too much about what people think about you. But at the same time, though, it's like, you gotta find a healthy medium. A healthy medium. Like, figuring out what works and what doesn't. There's conflict that needs some light shined on it. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? If y'all see me looking back, it's because I feel like my boyfriend's gonna pop in. Anyways, why is the Hierophant here? The Hierophant is clarified by Two of Water, which talks about love. Okay, so that's clear as day. This could have something to do with your romantic relationship. If this involves cheating, okay, for those of you that are in relationships, if this involves cheating or being promiscuous at all, this may just be misuse of energy. Like, whatever it is that makes you want to go out and sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry, or makes you just want to desire somebody else. It's like, it's something about that energy, that sacral chakra, that needs some sort of attention. You need to find a way to utilize this energy in something else. It does not always have to involve sex, okay? This is some creative energy, going back to that Daughter of Fire. This is some creative energy that wants to come out in a productive way. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? I think this is something to do with secrets too. Yes, the Moon is clarified by the Lovers in reverse. You guys are the lovers in the tarot deck. The Lovers card represents Gemini energy, but it's in reverse. So guys, I feel like you guys have some sort of secret, whether this is some sort of infidelity, or you feel like you're wanting to step away from something, you know, you're wanting to split ways with something, or you have some sort of deep regret or resentment about a specific area in your life. Yeah, forget the bullshit. Like, just looking at everything in the whole, this is you not being so hard on yourself and not sending yourselves to hell about things, or whatever the case is. I see the growth, I see the change, but it's like, it's still that little bit of demon-like energy that's just trying to explode. And I'm not saying give it that exposure, but what I am saying is, in your private time, you do need to shed some light on it, okay? When you're by yourself, of course. Write about it in your phone, in a journal, whatever. Record about it, you know, on your phone. Talk to yourself, whatever it takes. But you do need to acknowledge it within yourself, okay? You don't have to talk about it with everybody else, but it's something that you do need to acknowledge. This is a little deep, Gemini. I wasn't expecting this, but this is why I do like to do the individual signs. I feel like there's a way to make this negative energy work for you in a positive way. So what you do is you take your positive side, right? Whatever you've learned over the years, the change that you've made, the growth that you've made, you take that side and you collaborate with this dark side. And you say, hey, listen, so no, we can't do things like we used to do in the past. But you know what I'm saying, I can let you work with me just a little bit. That's your positive side, your angel talking to your demon, your dark side. It's like, you know, we can work together, we can collaborate, but you can't get front and center anymore. You know what I'm saying? We can do this, but you gotta take a back seat. Okay, I'm gonna give you your credit, but you can't take the center stage. Okay. How can we work together? How can we work? Because that's all your dark side wants. It's just an space to just kind of thrive a little bit. Because it ain't going nowhere. As long as you live here on earth, it ain't going nowhere. So you might as well give it some sort of acknowledgement, okay? All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull an oracle card here. This is just random messages. Let's see, it may have something to do with this spread, it may not. Let's see. What is it that you need to know? Geminis. That's that. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Geminis. That's you and your evil twins. That's all that is. Look, I keep pulling like 2 cards. Next time I pull 2 cards, I'm going to just take them both. Okay, it says, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. I am going to pull 2 cards. I am going to put one for you and one for your twin, Gemini. Let's see. This card says, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Okay? So, yeah. I feel like there's something that you have to tackle, something that you have to do, and it requires tapping into both light and dark energy. Ooh, I hope I'm not giving you guys the wrong idea here. But, yeah. If messages in this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified each and every time I post a video, okay? Okay. All right, and as always, if no one else tells you today, know that I love you, I love you, I love you. Peace, love, and light.